Hello, Scorpio. I am going to do your first 2 weeks of July 2018, a general reading. Okay, so I've been shuffling, but I'm going to do some more shuffling. July 2018 for my Scorpios. First 2 weeks. You know, you've got Jupiter, if you want to talk astrology for a second, got Jupiter in Scorpio. That expands everything. So, if you have it on your sun sign, there's 30 different degrees, moves across the various different degrees. So, if you have it on your sun sign, that would expand your individualness, okay? If you have it on your rising sign, it may expand your waistline, okay? If you have it on your moon sign at the moment, or across the time, it may make you more emotional, okay? And if you have it on your Venus, well, that'll just expand your love life, right? So, anyway, I just thought I'd give you that. Let me go ahead and concentrate on the cards now. We've got Scorpio, first 2 weeks of July. I think I'm ready to go ahead and cut these cards. One flipped over. Let's just use that one for this then. Okay, so let me just, I'm going to go ahead and cut them. All right. Okay, here we go. And the bottom of the deck, we have the ego. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we've got going on here for Scorpio. Let's see. Okay, that's a good one there. Okay. All right, let's get started here. At the center of your reading, the main point of your reading, is the Queen of Autumn. The Queen of Autumn, it talks about maybe having a little bit of a struggle with finances. It might put a damper a little bit on the first 2 weeks of July. She's in the reverse. She's pretty poignant. She's charismatic. She loves to dress in nice clothing. She likes to be very creative. She likes her surroundings to be beautiful. And it's in the reverse, so you're having a little difficulty with this type of energy right now. Okay, this also is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries influence. It could be that these are your energies, or it could be someone is affecting you with these energies and they're in the reverse. So you're not getting on with this person, or you had a falling out with this person. In opposition to, an obstacle to your main card in the center there is the Five of Summer. So this is a love, emotion, joy in the reverse. So you had this falling out with this person, this Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo person, and it's left you somewhat with the cups upside down, okay? So you're feeling a little bit empty. At the crown of your reading, I have the Ace of Summer, which is a love reading. It's also, or a love card, it also shows that a new love didn't come in, or you didn't go for someone that was coming after you, like a new love coming into you, but you turned it down. Okay? At the base of your reading, you have the 10 of Spring. Wow, Scorpio, you've let go of a lot of weight off your shoulders. You're going to be letting go of a lot of weight off your shoulders in the first 2 weeks of July. That's wonderful. This is a very good card. You're coming in the first 2 weeks of July with this energy, feeling a little freer. Okay, and your recent past is the Moon card, so some secrets came out. Your intuition was right on. You've been letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation much more clearer, okay? In your recent future, you have the Four of Winter. The Four of Swords, it's related to, and it means that you're resting. You're building your strength up. You had a little bit of rough bumps and jolts here, and so you're resting in the near future. Okay? Your energy that you have for yourself is the Eight of Winter. So this is a Eight of Winter is it's a sword card, and it's emotions. And I'm going to read this one. You have what it takes. If only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So you're feeling a little negative about yourself right now in the 2 weeks of July, and you're coming in with that energy. So just be aware of that so that maybe you can try to counter that with positive thinking. In your surroundings, you have the Four of Summer. This is a card that shows having the same old thing over and over, or being bored in your environment. This is in your environment sector. You're just not happy with the same thing. You're either wanting to change your job, or something that you do on a daily basis. It could be the person that you're seeing on a daily basis is boring you. It could be that you're just bored with the regular household chores, doing things in the same way every day is what this card is showing. It's showing that you're not happy about it. Taking someone or something for granted is also another warning here with this card. So please don't, with your boredom or your frustration, take somebody else for granted while you're going through this phase, because it is a phase. And then when the phase is gone, the other person's feelings are still hurt. So we have to be careful for that. Then we have in the fear sector the Seven of Summer. This is the Seven of Cups. This is you're fearing that your dreams aren't going to come in. You're fearing that you have a lot of either opportunities coming in, you have a lot of options, you have a lot of dreams of what you want. You're thinking of these things, and these are like illusions that are going on in your mind of what could be or how something could have turned out. A lot of different things coming in. Love, materialistic things. These are going around in your mind right now. And it says confusion that arises from over-analyzing the options. So you have all these options coming in and that you're in fear of for some reason. And it's telling you that not to over-analyze it. Your outcome card is Justice. So justice will prevail. Okay? It just will. Take the time to receive the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. What a wonderful ending of a reading. Justice. And look what's the clarification to your Justice card there, Scorpio. For your justification, for your clarification, justification, clarification. You have the Strength card. Wow. Does it get better than that? I mean, that's just beautiful. So not only are you getting you're winning, it's giving you strength. It's giving you strength after you're sitting there taking out this time out, this 4 of winter where you're exhausted and you're having to rest. Now you're ending the first 2 weeks of July coming out with strength from a justice. Okay? Let's see what was on the bottom of the deck. We have the ego. It says, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in the fear and worry. So let's not do that. That's a heavy energy for the first 2 weeks of July that will be present. It talked about it earlier in the reading here, you know, with this illusion, with all these options that you have coming in, and that it's in your fear sector. So you're fearing that. You're not going to have what you want. And so this is telling you, again, don't get caught up in the fear and the worry. So, you know, when those feelings come up, just know that it's the universe giving you those energies, because the universe wants you to learn how to deal with those energies. Okay, not to become upset, to go with the flow, to know that things are going to be okay. Yes, I am feeling pain, I am feeling worry right now, but things are going to be okay. So let's do another clarification Celtic cross here on top of this one. That's what I've been doing for all the signs. I'm just checking my camera. And we're going to just do it right on top of this other Celtic cross. Scorpio, first 2 weeks of July. Scorpio, first 2 weeks of July. I got myself my new camera, so I'm kind of really stoked. First 2 weeks of July. Okay, I don't know if anyone's seen the part 1 Cancer and part 2, that I had to do it in 2 different sections because my camera was all messed up. So I had to, it was kind of embarrassing, but I had to go out and get a new camera, and so hopefully things are going to work out now. Okay, Scorpio, first 2 weeks of July. What does Spirit have to say to Scorpio to help them out for the first 2 weeks of July? Okay, let's break this deck. Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. Clarification to that. At the bottom of the deck was the 8 of Wands coming in there. Got them all out here? Okay. So let's just start at the beginning. In the center of your reading was money issues at the beginning. The Queen of Autumn, not having enough. And not feeling like you're, you know, able to be content with your surroundings, your clothing, your social life is kind of on, you know, not that great right now. And then the 5 of Summer was the cups upside down, so maybe something happened, you know, in your love life, because the 5 of Summer relates to the cups being upside down. It's your love, it's your emotions of love, joy, happiness. And then in this reading we have Judgment coming in. And this came in the reverse. So Judgment came in the reverse, and that means that things are not coming down to you yet. Things are not, you're not getting what you want yet. It's coming. You will reap your rewards, but it's not coming yet. And you also have the Page of Cups in reverse. So this could be a younger Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person that may be influencing, you know, your cup's not feeling completely full. It could be, they could be also influencing your money issues right now and causing you to be kind of in this reverse mode. Okay, this person is not offering their love at this moment. It's in the upright. It means somebody in their 25 to 40-ish person, you know, is offering you love there, but then it's in the reverse. So they either offered you love and they're not offering it anymore, or you're not accepting their love. It could be you denying that. Okay, in your crowning, you had the Ace of Summer. That's the same card as this one. They're both in the reverse. This is the Page of Cups upside down. It's a 1 cup upside down. The Ace of Summer is also 1 cup upside down. So that was at the crown of your reading there. And you also have the 9 of Cups up in the reverse. So you're having a lot of cups in the reverse, Scorpio. So something's going on that's causing you to feel like things aren't going so well in your love life, that you're not as happy as you could be in your love life right now. So I don't know what's going on there, but something's happening. Okay, and then, well, here it is again. And in the base of your reading, you have started out with the 10 of Spring. You're letting go of a lot of stress. You're walking away from it. You're letting go because of a heartache. Something's happened in your love life. This here is usually it's a 3-way party. Maybe you found out about somebody else in your love life, in your significant other was dating someone, or it could be that there could be a third party, a busybody, trying to stir trouble up just to cause trouble for you and your significant other. There's people out there that just like to break people up because they're miserable, and they like to foul people up, just mess you up. That they get off on that. There's very strange people. But just know that karma's at work too, so they will reap their rewards is for doing something like this. So hopefully this isn't you, Scorpio, that was in the 3-way love affair, but you're letting go of all the stress. You're letting go of a heavy load, okay? And it's showing due to this heartache. And in the recent past, look at this. The 2 moons showed up, one on top of the other. I mean, my God. So emotional depression, some news came out. You were very intuitive about it. Scorpio's like a walking detective. They're a walking, they don't have to meditate. As they're walking around, they're meditating. Things just come to them. They're just very intuitive. And so you have been feeling very intuitive. You've had some secrets revealed. And so this one says here that understanding the truth of a situation, letting go of worry and fear. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Okay, and that was in your recent past. And then you have the 4 of Winter. You're taking a much-needed break, a much-needed rest because of this Tower moment that came, this thing that turned all your cups upside down. So you're taking a break from that, and that shows that it's over with. It's ending. This Tower moment, this heartbreak, whatever it is, something came suddenly and just turned everything upside down, whether it changed your feelings and you lost love for someone, or if you did something and they lost love for you, whatever it is, you're resting over, you're now resting in recuperation over it. Okay. And then your energies coming in here for you is, we read the 8 of Winter, which was to believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So you're coming in with that energy shining on you. And look at there. You have the Strength card. So it's telling you, the universe is telling you, don't feel this way. Don't feel powerless. Because guess what? You're not. It's telling you that you're a very strong person. The Scorpio people are very strong. This is the energy. This energy is coming in for you, Scorpio. It's there for you. So you're going to use that energy. Then we have in your environment, we had all these options that you're thinking about, all these options. And this is first we had let me go with the first card we had. The 4 of Summer, where you're bored. Nothing's making you happy. Same old, same old. You're thinking about, you're not in the present moment for sure. You're thinking about what could be better because you're bored. And then you have, and it shows right here, you're in your mind. This is a card of being in your mind, thinking about what could be better. You're thinking, look at all these different options and things that you're wanting. So you're like, using the law of attraction, thinking of all these things that you're definitely not in the moment enjoying, where you're at and what you've got, which you should be. We should all spend time doing the law of attraction too, but we should all spend three quarters of our time in present moment, and then maybe a quarter of our time in the law of attraction. However, whatever works for you better is great. Do it that way. But yes, so this is kind of indicative of the same thing. It's showing the same thing there. Then we have here in your fear sector, the Seven of Summer. You're fearing that you're not going to have all the things that you want. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analyzing the options. So these are the options that you were over-analyzing, that you're fearing you're not going to get these things that you want. And the card that came in for that is the King of Wands. You're very adamant about what you want. You're determined to get what you want, and you're in fear that you're not going to get it. And the King of Wands is, a king of his castle. And he sets the rules, and he sets what's going to be. Very charismatic, very caring person, very social. And so you've got those energies coming in right now. But you're still fearing that you're not going to get what you want. You got those energies that are really strong, wanting what you want. Okay? Your outcome is justice. You're going to get justice. This is just so great. I love it when it ends nice like this. This is the Justice card, and look what comes. Love. You're going to have a love that comes in, is going to make everything feel like things have been justice. Justice has been served to Scorpio because Scorpio has suffered so much that now love has come in to get rid of all of this mess that someone did to you. Someone hurt you. Someone broke you down good, Scorpio. And justice is coming with this lover is going to come in. Somebody that understands you. Somebody that's gone through similar things as you. Somebody that wants the same things as you. Scorpios are very, very family-oriented. They're very caring. They like to make sure that everything's taken care of. They're usually the person that goes around and takes care of everything while everyone's sitting around. And you're going to get your match here. You're going to get someone that comes in and helps you out the same way you've been helping other people out. So that's really fantastic, Scorpio. I mean, that is just absolutely wonderful. And the clarification card to that is you're coming out of that rest. You're not depressed anymore. You're coming out, and you've got the strength card because you've rested up. You're coming out of rest, and now you've got the strength to enjoy your justice and your love. It's coming in, okay? Isn't that wonderful? I love this reading. And let's see, on the bottom of the deck, you had the Ego card. The ego is the illusions of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So that's on the bottom of the deck. It's pretty strong. Warning, telling you not to do that. And then you have the Eight of Wands. This is like something's on its way. It hasn't arrived yet. It's a message. It's either going to come through either text, email, by phone. It could be from a long distance person that's far away from overseas. But you're going to hear some kind of information that comes through. Okay, so watch for that too. I have one more small clarification to do. And camera's running. Okay, so now I'm going to do a recent past. I'm going to do the present and near future for the first 2 weeks of July for Scorpio. Give us a good message for the Scorpios, what they can understand things clearly, what's going on in their lives. And here we go for the recent past, present, and near future. Okay. So what I have for the recent past with these 2 moon cards that were very depressing, and some information came out, and your intuitive energies were high, very high, and you knew what was going on before anything came out. That's how Scorpio is. And the Star card is in the reverse. So you felt like your dreams were shattered, that your dreams weren't going to come true. All your hopes and dreams are upside down. Kind of like the tower, this tower thing here. Okay. So let's put that back there, and we'll put these 2 over here back where they belong. And we're going to look at the present moment, and I'll just run through these really quickly. We had the Queen of Autumn, the money being kind of pinched off. Your cups are upside down. Judgment hasn't come in quite yet for you, but it's coming. Page of Cups, not offering your cup yet. You're holding back. And it's showing that here again, the Hangman. You're holding back. You feel like you have no options right here. You have no options which way to move. This person or whoever did this to you broke your heart, turned your cups upside down, caused this tower moment. And Scorpio is just like, I'm not only on hold, I don't even have an option right now. That's how you're feeling in the present moment of the first 2 weeks of July. Of course, we know better now that we know the end of your reading. You have the 4 of Winter, which is a much needed rest because of all this pain and agony and change that's going on. And you have the Fool card. You're not moving forward. You're not jumping forward into anything new. Okay? You're adjusting to all of this. And then we know that toward the second part of the first 2 weeks of July, this Lover comes in. You come out of that resting spot with strength, and it's justice. Justice for Scorpio. Okay? Well, listen, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I am going to be putting the next 2 weeks of July up for you, and I would like you to subscribe so that you'll get a message when they're up. And I want to send all the love in the universe to you, Scorpio. I'm wishing you blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye, Scorpio.